get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Fucking block. What the fuck?
Yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
No, not this way.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Oh, wrong fucking button, man.
And that would be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brandon looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Hold that.
Complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. To throw is Cousins. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Cook. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now Jones on 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, that's user alert. That got user alert. Like nigga, I was dead whole time. Give it his.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn
what is that?
You
Get
have
that shit
to
up.
hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
Fucking block, please.
So that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it
like,
easy.
just fucking block, man.
Yeah, he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25.
Y'all can just give me a hold the block for like 5 seconds. I can get going.
When we see those runs to
Finish
the edge,
running
we
on
think about
snow
big
bun.
breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 25 on second down, Cousins.
Look at that. Look at that dot. Look at the dot.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Make fuck nigga X his own name out.
Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go. Let's go.
I can do my
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That shit down, man. Like,
showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing, Jones. Room to run inside the 40. It's complete to Golden Tate. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Give me that shit.
Trying to fit it into Shepard, but it's intercepted.
Get that shit up.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen.
Why didn't he block? Like, he should have blocked right there.
45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On the ground, it's Cook, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Cousins on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Good route there.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And this is Cook with a grab. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th, and he's able to find Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. From the red zone now, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They'll throw again. Cousins.
Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. I'm anticipating trying to pass it. Maybe.
Too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Final play of the half. Cousins. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Bailey's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And this is Shepard on the catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Jones now on first down. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Jones throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot. Just
pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Danielle Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Shamar Stephen providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And look at this, it's a fake. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Diggs has it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Lorenzo Carter came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. The tight end, Rhett Ellison, with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Going up top. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. My millennials, I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chocolates open.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. Cousins. And his first look is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Here you go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check. 55.
Throwing is Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
He got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Well upfield across the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
He got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Ooh, big blitz in check.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after
my running game is so trash.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Cousins now from the 50. Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That was dumb.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. Stuart, 42-yard line. Go, get out there,
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott.
I don't know what you thought you saw, my nigga. Thanks. I don't know what you thought you saw, G. But thank you, G.
First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Damn, imagine like doing all them audibles to get that shit up.
It's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got a short memory. DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Look at the guy.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Calm.
Ringo 48. Ready? Put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
1st down. Here's Cousins.
I thought that.
Incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh!
The pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. Finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A first down throw for Cousins.
Don't tell.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
What's the hurt? Bitch, I know you're not asleep. Get your
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. Elliott on first down to get this back to the line.
That's not even a thing.
But that's it.
It's nothing on the planet named that's motherfucking goddamn. Alright, I'm gonna search it up. And I bet I'm like, how can I buy a motherfucking goddamn? And that bitch gonna be like, serious, my whole phone just gonna die because it's not gonna know how to respond.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The
windows that nigga cheats.
Shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target?
That nigga cheats, man.
Before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback.
And we get on the 2s. I'm finna stream. I need. Oh my god. Just get on the game. I'm see your partner invite my girl FaceTime me, man.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Hello.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
That's why I didn't ring. I said I didn't try to. That's why it didn't ring.
They are going to go for it.
They said too late. No free. You lost the game. You lost the game.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. They find Randall Cobb with the completion. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
I'm finna... Bruh, didn't we just talk about this earlier? You was like, I ain't spending no more money. So I gotta save my money. I ain't spending money.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I'm not gonna spend my